Die, fucker! Die, you piece of shit! Hey, look, hold on, time out! I'll get my hat. Time out. I call time, damn it. Ready? Time out. Die!
I got your hat
Damn it, there it goes, fuck! Die, you fucker! Oh, fuck. We didn't see you guys there.
Hello.
Sorry. You weren't supposed to see that.
Yes.
We'll just,
we were not playing with our dolls again.
We'll just put these back. Sorry.
I swear I wasn't playing with my dolls again.
Not next time, damn it. So, you didn't see any of that, okay?
You saw nothing. You saw nothing.
The Jedi mind trick only works on stupid people. And all of my viewers are really smart.
Okay. I'll buy that.
Anyways, guys, thank you for joining us today. We are doing, as you can plainly see, Freddy vs. Jason. The remake. Why do I call it the remake? Because I've already done a review on this film.
That's true.
I did The Nightmare on Elm Street. And that was mostly from a Freddy perspective. So we're going to try and do it from the Jason perspective today. And try and give you a little bit different. We're going to talk about who we think won the fight. But before we do that, I have one quick surprise that I want to do real quick. So if you guys will just bear with me a second.
What's with the box?
Happy birthday, Bill. It's Bill's birthday.
You didn't have to do anything for me, you know that.
I know.
But I do appreciate it, definitely.
Happy birthday.
Ooh, I see a picture. Oh.
It's a card.
I don't care if it's just a card. This is an awesome card. We got Jason. HorrorAutographs.com, where the slashers come to sign. Never heard of these guys. I have never heard of them. Oh.
I just want to pick that up out of there.
Oh.
Well, I don't know.
I'm looking at it real quick. Oh God, this thing is awesome looking. Oh wow. Take a look at this, guys. He really went all out for me. This is freaking awesome. Oh, look at this. There's even
that is a picture of him signing the stuff. And then you got your certificate of authenticity.
Oh, this is cool.
Autographed by C.J. Graham himself from Friday the 13th, Part 6.
Wow. Oh, that is really cool. I think it's even better that they gave you the photo of him signing it. That's awesome. Oh, wow. That's really cool looking, you guys. Jason's sick. Don't fall. That.
The mask is nice too. This is the first time I've really looked at it.
Oh yeah.
I pulled it out just enough to make sure it was the right item.
Let's put it on the head here. Oh.
Happy birthday, bro.
Hey.
Watch out for Jason.
Jason.
I told you Freddie kicked his ass. He's so punch drunk he can't even stand up.
And his legs don't move.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, brother. That was fucking awesome, dude.
No problem, bro.
Oh, that is too cool. That is a nice touch. I really love that.
Yeah.
That is a nice touch. I'm gonna have to do something special with that one since it's signed.
Yeah, no problem, bro.
All right.
All right, guys. So today we have, as I said, Freddy vs. Jason. Came out in 2003, directed by Ronnie Yu. Stars Monica Keena as our final girl. And my buddy from Hey Internet, Eric here, we were talking about this earlier today. He don't like her. I like her. My favorite final girl in the entire Nightmare on Elm, or I'm sorry, not the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise, but in the Friday the 13th franchise, definitely.
Well, she's part of both.
Yeah, but she is definitely my favorite one out of the Friday the 13th franchise. I have one more that's better than her in Nightmare. But in Friday the 13th franchise, she's my favorite. She's absolutely hot. She's a good actress. I think she's a good actress. And I think she really helped make this movie. So we have returning for his final appearance as Freddy Krueger, which just still breaks my heart to this day, Mr. Robert Englund.
Love you.
Yep. As Jason, we have a newcomer to the role, Mr. Ken Kazinger.
Kazinger?
And we're going to get into Mr. Kazinger's performance here in a while. Synopsis is this, guys. Freddy is in hell, as is Jason.
Who would have thunk?
The kids on Elm Street and Springwood have completely forgotten about Freddy. They forgot about the Springwood slasher. The town has orchestrated it this way. They've done everything they can to cover it up. Without people fearing him and remembering him, he has no power.
Nope.
So he searches the bowels of hell to find somebody to help them remember fear. And he finds Jason.
Yeah, the perfect guy.
He resurrects Jason. He brings Jason back to life. Sends him from Crystal Lake to Springwood to start killing.
By impersonating his mother.
Yep. Killing starts, and people start to assume that Freddy has returned. Freddy starts to get stronger, and it ends up leading to an epic showdown of monster proportions.
Yeah, because Freddy didn't count on the fact that once Jason starts, there's no off button.
Yeah. Yeah, he definitely thought that he could reel him in. I guess he couldn't.
Yeah.
So, like I said, we're going to try and go at this from a Friday the 13th standpoint. And we're going to jump into pros and cons real quick. We're going to do this, try and do it a little quickly because we got some extra stuff going on here today. Let's start with cons, because I don't have a lot of them.
I don't have a lot for this movie either. Honestly, the first con I'm going to start with is No Man Freddie. You know, from a Friday the 13th point of view, No Man Freddie. I would have brought him in.
Maybe. See, that's one of my pros, though, for this is the music.
It is a pro, too, for mine. The music is good, but it's still a con that we don't have Man Freddie. He would have been great to bring in on the project.
I see why they did, but they did use some of his music from the original Nightmare on Elm Street, or Friday the 13th.
Yes, they
And then
did.
we also have the Nightmare on Elm Street theme as well, so we had a bit of both. But yeah, I see why they did it. Why he didn't do it, because it wasn't really a Friday the 13th film, but it wasn't.
It wasn't really a Nightmare on Elm Street either, but it was.
I think it is. I think it's part of both franchises.
It is.
And since they're both owned by New Line Cinema now,
yeah,
me,
I would have liked to have seen them bring in Man Freddie.
No,
I really would have.
My first con is the portrayal of Jason. I don't like Ken Kazinger's portrayal. It's even worse than Kane Hodder. He really took the whole, and this could have been partly due to the director, Ronnie Yu. Ronnie Yu said he had never seen a Friday the 13th film when he directed this film.
Kind of hard to believe.
So, well, it's probably true, though. I mean, he might not have. But he really, I don't know if he was directed to do it or just the way he did it. He really took the slow Jason
to a whole new level. I mean,
that whole scene where where he's walking through the cornfield on fire.
I kind of thought the scene was funny.
It's cool, but why did he have to do it so slow? And he really didn't add anything to the role. He just kind of stood there. He was big and imposing, and that's all he brought to the role. That's it. Even in the fight scenes against Freddy, he really doesn't do a lot until he grabs Freddy and he hits him. But like the whole thing, Freddy's like moving all over the place, and he's not doing it.
No, you gotta love it where he smashes Freddy through the window and then just go straight through the captain.
Yeah, that was really cool.
You gotta give him that one.
That's more, and Ken Kazinger is a stuntman, so that's a stuntman move. It's not really an acting move.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Yeah, but still gotta give that.
That's my first con, is the portrayal of Ken Kazinger, or as Jason. I didn't feel it, you know. Only person I think that's worse than Kane Hodder.
Yeah, you and Kane Hodder.
So what you got next?
Alright. My second con, again, some of our secondary characters, they're just too stereotypical. First is Trey. Oh, good God. I'm the stereotypical macho guy.
For me, some of the supporting cast is actually one of my pros. I like the supporting cast in this one.
They're not bad, but some of them. And then, why do we have Freeberg? Yeah, his last name's Freeberg.
No, wasn't Freeberg. It was
Freeberg.
Freeberg, yeah.
Berg.
Yeah, Freeberg.
Burger. Like burger.
Yeah.
Why the fuck does he look like Jay from Jay and Silent Bob?
I think that, this did come out right after Jay and Silent Bob Strikes Back, and that's kind of a stoner movie, so maybe Ronnie, you thought that's what stoners look like. So
he looked almost exactly like him.
That's actually a con for me too.
Was
the Jay ripoff character. I didn't like that at all. Not saying that the guy wasn't bad, but I mean, even the way he talked was Jay's dialogue.
Yeah.
If he would have said Snoochie Boochies, it would have been fucking perfect. We might as well just gotten Jason Mewes in the movie, you know?
Not just his talking, his body language, everything
his
about
costume,
him.
His wardrobe, everything.
Yeah. So no, I'm not dissing the acting here. I'm dissing the stereotypes here.
Yeah. I like I said, the characters in this one were actually one of my pros. But leading off of his con there, the one character I didn't like as much. But then I changed my mind, honestly. At first, I was going to say Kelly Rowland's acting. Kelly Rowland, I mean, she's part of Destiny's Child. I don't know why she was even in this film. And I know she's older than the teenager she plays, so whatever.
That's every movie with teenagers.
Yeah. But I just didn't get why she was in this film. The girl, the rest of them I loved, though. The girl that played Trey's girlfriend, what's her name in the movie? I just forgot.
Trey's girlfriend.
Yeah.
Shit, I forget her name.
Gibb. I think it was Gibb or something like that. I don't remember. But I liked her. I really liked the shower scene.
Yeah.
And then I liked her acting, and I've seen her in other horror movies too. She's not bad. I really like Monica Keena. I liked I just forgot his name. Jason Ritter. I'm sorry, Jason Ritter. I like Jason Ritter's performance. I thought it was good. I really enjoyed him and Monica Keena. I think that they had a good dynamic too. But yeah, the Kelly Rowland character kind of sucked. But my next real con, though, is not the entire story, because I like the story.
Yeah.
One aspect of the story. Where the hell did they get Jason's Afraid of Water? I said this in my last review. I haven't made a joke.
Fuck.
Where did they get that? Don't get it at all.
That's one of my cons, too. It doesn't make any sense. He's in water all the damn time at the very end of the film. I'm walking out of water. Why? I'm not afraid of it now. Why am I afraid of it here? Why? That. I think they did that because there's really no psychological advantage, and that's what Freddie is. Mm-hmm. He's a psychological advantage type of killer.
And I guess that's why they did that, you know, when he put his finger into his brain and he figured out what was up. But yeah, it didn't make a lot of sense to me because he's always in the water.
It was stupid.
You know?
It was real bad. He's never been afraid of water. Why is he now afraid of it?
You know, if he was, he's always been brave enough to face his fears. So
yeah, anyways, without flinching.
You know, yeah, coupled with that, with the story, that one story issue, there was one small feasibility issue. And that was they drove from Springwood back to Crystal Lake.
Where is Springwood?
Crystal Lake is in New Jersey.
Yeah.
Springwood's in Illinois.
That's a long fucking drive.
But yet they seem to make it really fast. I mean, it's like a 6-hour drive or 7-hour drive with them.
They tapped into really Jason's teleportation.
Yeah. So, I think Springwood's in Illinois. I've heard they've changed it or retconned it a couple times. But if I remember correctly, the original Springwood was in Illinois.
And they never said.
I don't know, but one of those. Either way, it's farther than it should have taken.
Yeah.
But it's a movie. You only have 2 hours or whatever. I get it. Whatever.
Yeah, we could do the whole Jason passed out in the back road trip in a whole movie.
Yeah. So you got any more cons?
Okay, I do have one more con, and it's only if you've watched the special features and stuff. There's a deleted scene that I think should have been in the film. I think they should have, and it was the very beginning of the movie with the Camp Crystal Lake scene. That was actually a lot longer and went into more depth, and I didn't think it would detract from the story. I thought it would just enhance it more. Because there's more with that that chick that, gets stabbed by Jason at that point, and it's all a dream, and that's when Freddie comes as his mother, but it was actually a lot longer scene. Plus, I love the little kid flipping her off.
Yeah, that was funny. There is a deleted scene that I wish they would have kept in too, and it's the alternate ending partially. It's a partial alternate ending. Where at the end it shows Monica Keena's character, Lori, and Jason Ritter's character, whatever the fuck his name is, Will. And they're about to get it on, right? And all of a sudden, Will goes, and the blades come out of his fingers. And kind of like a la Freddy Part 2, when he could take over people's bodies?
Yeah.
Which he actually did in this movie too, though. So, throwback, when Jason takes, when Freddie, I just do that a lot when I'm talking about this movie. When Freddie takes over Freeburg's body, that is a throwback to Part 2 where he can possess people. And I like that they kept that in there.
Yes.
I don't like Jason possessing people as the whole slug thing in Part 9.
No.
But I don't mind Freddie.
Oh, God, no.
In this one, so.
But that brings me to a question. Who gets Freeburg's kill? Freddie or Jason?
Freddie was possessing him at the time, so did he kill him while he was in there? I don't know.
Jason sliced him in half. In reality, but it's like, who gets the kill?
And I've argued for years with people about how many kills Freddie has in this movie. Most people say just 1. I say 2 because he killed somebody in a dream.
2. And then maybe Freeburg.
So I don't know. It could go either way.
Hey, that's something I want to ask all y'all out there in the void.
Yeah, put it in the comments section.
Put it in the comments. Tell us about that Freeburg kill. Who gets it?
Yeah, tell us what you think, guys. Where the fuck was I going with this?
I have no idea. I interrupted.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What was I talking about? Where was I going here?
Oz?
Damn it, dude. I really needed to say that, too. The fuck? Oh,
we
were on that deleted scene. Sorry. I was on that deleted scene. The reason I hear, and I'm putting here in quotations because I don't know if this is true or not, it could just be a rumor. The reason they cut that scene out and changed the ending was because it was, according to the director, meaning that Freddie was the clear winner because he was still alive. Now, at the end of the movie, Freddie's head gets chopped off and Jason comes out of the lake holding his head. Jason's still alive, obviously, and Freddie is still alive as well because he winks. A lot of people don't realize it, though, and I didn't even know before at the time. The wink and then the laugh was a message from Robert Englund to all his fans, basically a thank you for all the years as Freddie. But that's why they did that ending kind of that way. I mean, these are supernatural people here, supernatural creatures.
Yeah.
They could both come back, so though they wanted to leave that who won debate up to us.
Exactly.
We'll get into that at the end.
And there has been no end to this debate.
Yep. Before I get into the pros real quick, I have one thing to say I totally forgot about. A lot of people don't know this. Ken Kazinger was a stuntman on Jason Takes Manhattan. He also played the diner cook that Jason hits. He actually played Jason a little bit in that movie, even though he's not credited for it. He did play him a little bit in that movie when Kane Hodder was injured. So this is technically his second time playing Jason. I completely forgot about that.
It's all right.
So, first pro though, I'm going to go with my first pro, and that's the music. Love the music of this film. This is one of those post-2000 horror movies, starting I think with this one and Bride of Chucky, that even though Bride of Chucky was just right before 2000, that had just a killer metal soundtrack.
I agree.
Huge names on it, awesome soundtrack. You know, absolutely.
They even, this is from the DVD there. They want you to buy it.
Yeah, I mean, you got Slipknot, Stone Sour, Seven Dust, Mushroom Head, Hatebreed,
Spine Shank.
I'm not a big Kill Switch Engage or Spine Shank fan.
I like Spine Shank.
You know, Sepultura, Devil Driver, Seethers, Power Man 5000, Murder Dolls. I mean, the list goes on, guys. It's an awesome soundtrack.
It's a great soundtrack. All right.
Teleportation. It was not here. Now it's there.
And it's Fat Jason. Yeah.
I am not that fat. Fuck you.
Yeah. Third or fourth chin.
You know what, motherfucker? No matter how fat or thin the men in my family are, we always have this. You've seen my dad. My dad is thin. So is my uncle, and they both have double chins. It's a family trait. There's nothing we can do about it. Get over it. Can you guys hear me in this?
He's got the third chin.
No,
and working on the fourth.
I have a double. Fuck you. And I have fucking lost over 125 pounds. Go fuck yourself, you skinny bitch. I'll sit on your ass.
Yeah, that'll probably kill me.
That's the point.
I knew that. All right. My first pro is the locations. We go to some iconic locations in both films. You know,
I like the look of Crystal Lake. It was really cool.
Yeah, we go to two though. Crystal Lake is the one from Friday the 13th. It's really the only iconic location, unless you count Ohio.
Wait, they did have the original house from Nightmare on Elm Street.
No. Friday the 13th.
Oh, yes. I thought you just meant in this movie general. Go ahead, sorry.
No. Friday the 13th, all we've got is Camp Crystal Lake, but where else is there for Friday? He only went there once.
And he never got off the boat till the end.
Yeah. But we got two from Friday the 13th. We, of course, have Elm Street. Every town has an Elm Street.
That is one of my favorite lines from Freddy's Dead. I love that line.
Yeah. But the other one is Weston Hills. If I'm not mistaken, it's one of your favorite Nightmare on Elm Streets.
Part 3.
Mm-hmm.
Second
Weston
favorite.
Hills. So I love the fact that we're going back to iconic locations.
Yeah.
Especially Weston Hills. That's my favorite.
And like I said too, we did have the actual original house from Nightmare on Elm Street. That was awesome too.
Oh yeah. Okay, now my second pro, of course, it's the kills. Oh my god, they're great. And Freddie kind of meh on the kills there, but Jason, holy shit, he is just brutal.
That's the one part of this movie where people say that this is a Freddy film, because it's the Freddy story angle that drives the film. But if you come at this from the kill standpoint, it's all about Jason. Jason is brutal, but as I said, he's slow, he's just kind of lumbering, but the kills are numerous.
He's so violent too with them.
I'm going to take this off because I'm not sure if you guys can hear me or not. So
it's so much overkill. Jason has the overkill factor.
And the best scene that led up to that was the party in the cornfield. Oh. He was just killing people left and right. It was awesome. Very cool. Yeah. And he even stole a kill from Freddy. Freddy was going to kill the girl, Gib.
She's mine!
Good impression.
Thank you.
So, Yeah, so definitely, right? I mean, the kills were badass. They were gory, bloody, very cool. One other quick fun fact. The fat guy in the cornfield, the one that's like, this Everclear is kicking my ass.
I thought I recognized him from somewhere else.
Halloween Resurrection. The only good part of the film, really, and honestly, he's probably one of the good parts in it. He plays the psycho that's obsessed with serial killers.
Huh. I knew I recognized him from somewhere.
Yep. So, what's next on the docket?
All right. My next pro is Paula Shaw, who played Mrs. Voorhees in the film. I thought she did a decent job. Nobody can touch the original performance in the original Friday the 13th. But I thought she did an excellent job. Mm-hmm. You know, I gotta give her props. She was really great in those dream sequences.
Right. And that's something that I really liked at the beginning too. And the actress is good. I'm not saying anything bad about her or nothing. I really liked that opening sequence. I liked that it started with that really cool monologue.
Oh, yeah.
They tried doing like narrations in some of the Friday the 13th films that didn't work. It worked with this one.
It does.
And it worked with them showing like the whole franchise, you know, the flashbacks. Mm-hmm. That's something else they tried in some of the Friday the 13th and it didn't work.
And it didn't feel lazy.
Yeah, it was good. It was creative. It was ingenuitive. It was very cool. And I liked even the CGI when they melded her and Freddie's face and they did all the different stuff with CGI.
That was great.
I liked that too. Because this is one of the few films in both of these franchises where CGI was used where it looks really good. The CGI in this movie was good.
Yes.
Unlike the fucking remake for this one, that wasn't so bad. I actually found out there was quite a bit of CGI used in the kills on that one, which we're going to get into in the next review when we talk about the remake. And I didn't realize it was CGI. That's good CGI.
Yes.
So, yeah. So, but yeah, that kind of all ties in right there.
Yeah. Yeah. My next pro is Freddie playing pinball with Jason.
That was fun.
I loved it. The sound effects and everything. And he's using his head. Tilt. Aww. I love it. I love it. It's great. It's fucking awesome. It's funny. It's fun. And that's what it's all about, is having fun here.
And it was Freddie. It was Freddie to a T.
Yes. So, yes. It was Freddie
guys,
to a T.
We're trying to do this from the Jason standpoint, but we can't not mention the Freddie parts because that's what this whole movie was.
Well, yeah, it's a duo. It's a duet.
And like,
come on, it's
like
a duet.
If you want to see more in depth on my thoughts on it too, go check out my other video as well. Just throwing that out there. You know, this is the remake. That's the original. This is the remake.
Yeah. Okay, my last pro, and it's probably his too, the end fight scene between the two. I love, especially that first look on Freddy's face where he realizes, oh fuck, I'm not in the dream world anymore. Oh fuck, there's Jason. And he looks pissed.
Like you said, dude, in the Jason Goes to Hell review, we waited 10 years.
10 fucking years.
And fans wanted to see it before they ever did it. People, what if these two fought each other? We all do that. Going back to grade school.
Oh, yeah.
What if Superman fought, you know, whatever. We all talk about this shit. So we wanted to see this for 10 years, and it paid the fuck off.
Yep.
That was like the Royal Rumble mixed with UFC, cage fight, all rolled into one. It was awesome. They kicked each other's asses up and down. Freddie even busted out a little bit of the kung fu.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Better than Busta Rhymes.
But yeah, the end fight scene. Holy shit, they both got their licks in. They both got them in. And you can see just Freddy's just getting frustrated as fuck.
Freddie gets his arm ripped off, and he impales Jason with it.
No,
Jason impaled Freddie with it. That's right. Freddie used his machete and impaled Jason with the machete.
Yeah, and sliced his fingers off.
And sliced his fingers off. I mean,
oh my God.
It's all so awesome, and that's why Monica Keena is the one who kills Freddie, or kills, quotation marks, Freddie in the end. And I love the line, and they tried to redo that line in some other films, and it didn't fucking work, like the remake.
And it was
where she's like, welcome to my world, bitch, and she cuts his head off. They tried to do that same shit in the remake, and it didn't fucking work. Go fuck yourself, makers of the remake. Go fuck yourself, go fuck yourself, go fuck yourself.
Yes.
Mad props, though, on Texas Chainsaw Massacre and Friday the 13th.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But y'all can go fuck yourselves. Honestly.
That one. Just for that one.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you guys fucked up.
Yeah.
Anyways,
why do you think you couldn't get the man to play your Freddy?
Actually, I don't even know if they even asked him. I don't know
if they did.
Go back and look at that again.
I don't know if they did, but if they did, he probably would have read the script and been like, fuck y'all.
We're going off on a tangent again.
Okay.
Favorite kills, guys. Mine, and I believe it's his too. The tray kill.
Oh, so brutal.
And then the best part. Grabs the bed and just folds it in fucking half.
And that's what I love about the kills from him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, from Jason, that's what I love about his kills. He's already dead, and then you fold him in half for the fuck of it. Just because he's so pissed off.
Something else that's kind of funny about this. Jason, Trey's best friend, whatever the fuck his name is, I forget right now. He's sitting on the porch arguing with his dad, right? And then he falls asleep because he's drunk.
Yeah.
He wakes up and his dad's sitting right next to him. And then his dad's head falls off. Okay, so I wonder why Jason didn't kill him at that time. And also,
he wanted him to see it coming.
Did Jason pick his dad's head back up and put it back on the body?
I think he did.
Just to see what would be like.
The reaction.
That's like, okay, it's not really in Jason's character, but it's fucking funny.
It is. It is.
All right, we're going to give our 2 cents on this before we go. Who won?
All right. Everybody has their opinion. Freddie won. Jason won. Freddie won. Jason won. I look at it from this point of view. They're both fucking immortal. Neither one is going to win. It's just going to keep going and going and going and going like the Energizer fucking bunny.
That's the cop-out PC answer.
No, it's not. If you want who really won, in my point of view, it's my man, Mr. Voorhees.
In my opinion, the nice answer is the fans won. We definitely won.
Well, the fans did win.
I'm going with Freddie. I'm sorry. Freddie literally kicked Jason's ass.
And
it wasn't Jason that got Freddie. It was Monica Keena. It was Lori.
No. When Freddie finally fell,
Freddie beats his ass in the construction yard. Freddie beats his ass in the cabin.
No, he doesn't.
The only time Freddie got hurt was when Jason picked him up and dragged him through the thing.
No.
And then Freddie beat his ass with that fucking cement mixer thing.
Jason beat his ass in the dream world. In his own fucking
Freddie got him in the dream world.
No. Because he can't put him down. And he says, why won't you just die? And then they came up with that whole cop-out of Jason's afraid of water.
Yeah,
he was beating him.
But still, I'm sorry. Freddie won. Freddie was whooping his ass throughout that whole film.
No.
Like I said, the tilt scene. Okay, guys, you know what? This is going to go on for quite a while, so we'll see you later. This is BroncoJuggalo saying, peace out.
Hey, and this is Bill saying, Jason won. He had 19 kills to his 2.
Fuck that. Freddie won. Freddie.
Jason.
Freddie.
Jason.
Freddie.
Jason.
Freddie. Jason. Fuck you, Freddie.
Jason.
Fuck you.
Ah.